For the second straight year, we got the #1 player in the nation. Last year was a strong safety, 5-star recruit, who is my starting strong safety. This year, we have gotten the #1 player in the nation, state, and the position. A 5-star running back out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Got him. Let's see who locked us out. About the tight end.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So TCU's offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Catch in the middle, it's James. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good thing. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero coverage, like nobody covers it at all, and that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frog.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. So the Houston Cougars offense has its first opportunity of the day. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two-star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano.
Intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, TCU! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Sensational five-star safety, true freshman. Comes up with his second pick of the season. I think second or third pick of the season.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Wants to fire on second down. Safe completion on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. His third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's straight.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that end route.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and then that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And he's going to go down at the 1.
That's a bad job in pass protection. I almost want to give back some credit because I think he knew where he was on the field. He knew he was going to get sacked for a safety. He was doing everything he could to just go down at his own 1-yard line to avoid giving up the 2 points.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Fires to the big fella.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. At the 15, he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Smashes through. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now he's looking to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The express headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan. We've got
a bit of trouble right now. Can't panic, though. Into the game plan.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting
run game this season is just non-existent.
He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was in that last one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Houston going up tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Sanford. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, if they've been aggressive, they're going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Catch in the middle, it's Bailey. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots.
Man, you just got
Take
lucky.
those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
I don't know what happened to them. They had
Even
us.
though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to
Go
get
block
off a
it.
couple more plays. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Trying to find his man on first down. He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's
Not a good half for us.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Looking to throw on second down. He hurls one deep.
Oh, I put too much on it.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll leave it with him. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Cougars look to keep this drive humming. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Houston! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football,
all right.
and we got the lead.
See if we can get off the field on a 3 and out.
Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella.
Okay.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Boy, and he's showing all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took
good return
with him out of bounds. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Give to the back.
Get in there.
To the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
Got to get to the ball.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's back to throw on second down.
Get to the ball.
Palmer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside.
He's short.
Good tackle there to
He's
stop
short.
him short of the first down, and now they have to make a
Yes,
call.
sir.
And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense.
He's off to the races. Defense caught out of
He in
position,
business.
and they get him down finally at the 38. The Cougars want to crank the tempo.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanford. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops the throw. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He thought about bringing that out for half. Take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yep, losing the lead, obviously lose a little bit of momentum, but this offense, you can gain it right back, Palmer. Let's get a drive starter going. Find some guys you know you're going to make some plays for.
So that's the challenge for them. You got to answer, right? You got to take the field here. You got to execute, be physical, and regain this lead.
On the move, it's Palmer. The Horned Frogs get it past the sticks.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, yeah. Zion Taylor, J.J. Lowry. It's a party at the quarterback.
Number 5 in punt formation to kick it away.
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. A low line drive and short kick. He'll call for the fair catch here. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the ball. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop.
There's a live football.
Oh, big hit.
The defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Cougars. And the defense doing work. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Coastal Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's now 2nd down after the short completion.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on third down. Using the quick game. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Dances away from the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know.
All right, it's not over yet.
The other side, they could lose this ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense comes onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Now they've got even
First
more
down that I
breathing
needed.
room out to the 31 and a fresh
That's
set
the
of
first
downs.
down that I needed.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
First down. We need it. That should do it.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the lone running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Here's an interception.
Oh,
They
man.
need that turnover.
That's the worst possible thing that could have happened.
Couldn't we make this mistake late in the ball game? Now your defense better go bail you out and make a play, because that was a critical turnover.
He makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Pulls it in. It's Palmer.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, and as a defense, you're going one more stop. One more stop. It's 4th down. We're in the 2-minute situation. You know they're throwing the football. You get one more stop. You got the lead. You get the ball back, and this game is over.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. And the offense just going to spike it here. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
A sack would be
They
wonderful.
line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lets it fly. It's caught downfield. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat.
Yes.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. Plenty of fireworks.
Just narrowly escaped that one.
Points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seems
To remain undefeated.